In the Netherlands, sandwiches are everywhere. Here, it's about the mayo-based salads, sprinkles, and some combinations that might leave you scratching your head. We haven't actually tried them until now.
I hate when she throws this stuff at me.
Today we're going to be trying out some Dutch sandwiches. We've done our research, we've seen what people eat, we've also heard about a few things we haven't seen people eat, so let us know in the comments if we get anything wrong. Since we've had our grocery store video, many of you told us we have to try bread from a bakery, and it seems like a no-brainer that yes, we should, but we haven't gotten around to it. We've been going to farmers markets and the grocery store, but today, because you guys are worth it, I went to a bakery in the Dorp here in Zoetermeer. Oh my gosh, it smells so amazing.
This stuff is great.
It's hefty bread too. I mean, it weighs as much as me. So we're really looking forward to trying some really good bread. And then also, we were going to try to make these salads ourselves today, but I've been under the weather and Mark has an injury, and I'm not just talking about... Yeah,
fine.
I'm not just talking about the injury to his ego from his latest haircut, but
we won't go into it.
The celery root was from the grocery store, but we got several of these from our local butcher. More expensive than getting it at the grocery store. Wanted to make sure we did it right for the first time. So we have a little sweet, a little savory. The sandwiches I've seen people eat here and that they sell are 2 pieces of bread like they are in the U.S., the good old Earl of Sandwich type. But I did hear, let us know in the comments if we're wrong, that the Dutch used to eat mostly open-faced sandwiches. Kind of like the Danish, but the Danish eat it with a fork and a knife, and the Dutch, I guess, take the bread and fold it into itself, the piece of bread. We've got several different types here for you today. Some of them look good and feel like a natural fit. Some are out of our comfort zone as Americans we haven't been exposed to, so we're going to be trying them for the first time. So
we brought our appetite.
I did. I haven't eaten today.
Me neither,
so if I pass out, that's why. So this is the Oude Kaas, and I've heard that they'll have the cheese sandwiches here by itself, but also maybe sometimes with butter, also with jam. So cheese and jam. So I decided instead of jam, I had heard that some people have it with apple syrup. Appelstroop. So that's what we're having it with, Appelstroop and Oude Kaas.
I've never had apple syrup before.
It should be good. Like when you get old cheese and you eat it on like a cheese board, and it's so good with like a quince paste or some sort of jam. So this might be good. All right, here we go. I like it.
That's good. Cheese sort of overpowers it, but it's like the apple jam is really good. The
apple syrup.
Apple syrup is really good.
I've been wanting to try apple syrup, and it's really a nice fit with old cheese.
I thought when she described this to me initially, I thought it was like an apple sauce. Apple sauce is totally different. This is like a molasses almost, an apple.
Yeah, it's like an apple molasses.
This is really good. It's tasty.
Oh yeah,
Very good.
I could eat this every day. Let's see. We're going to go with a mild one after that, because we're going to work our taste buds up to the more stronger flavors and then go into the sweet. So
she's running the show here, because I don't know what is savory and what is sweet.
He doesn't even know what he's going to be eating.
No.
Not entirely. So this is a celery root salad.
Celery root.
Yep.
Okay.
And this is supposed to be pretty mild. So I don't know what's all in it. I know it's celery root and it's a mayonnaise base.
It looks like a coleslaw when you first look at it.
Yeah, without the cabbage, but it's supposed to be pretty mild. So.
All right.
It is a bit coleslaw-esque. Slightly tart. It is mild. It's nice, though. It's very balanced.
I wouldn't expect to have this on a piece of bread. I would have it as like a side at a barbecue or something. You know, like a coleslaw. But it tastes really nice. I really like it.
Yeah, I like that.
All right.
It's really good.
I could have more of this. This is.
And I like that it's a celery root. It's not the stem. It's very easy to eat.
Yeah. I've never had this before. This is really good.
I like this. Yeah. I've heard that people like Russian salad here, which is like potatoes and ham and peas. I couldn't find any Russian salads. So this is the whoa, it's falling apart.
Yeah.
Oh.
And let us know if these, if you guys
falling
have
apart.
had these before. If you haven't, we're trying these for the very first time. They look really good. And if you have suggestions as to what other sandwiches and what other blends of vegetables or whatever that you guys have as lunches, let us know, because this just
This one, the bread is falling apart and it's falling apart. So
all right.
there it is. So it's like ham and pickles in a mayo base again.
Oh, that's delicious.
It's a smoked ham.
Yeah, that's definitely smoky. Oh, that's really good.
Wow.
That's really, really good.
It's like, when you make a ham for Christmas and you make ham sandwiches as leftovers and you put a little
wow.
pickle on there, a little mayo.
The combination is really, really good. But again, you wouldn't expect, at least coming from America, you wouldn't expect to have this on a sandwich. It would be separate, like a salad, but it really does work on bread.
This is old school. This takes me back. It's really good. The pickles are more, they're not sweet like a bread and butter pickle, but they're not like a dill pickle either.
No.
They're more of like a hamburger pickle.
Like a relish.
Like a relish.
Yeah.
It's really good. The smoke on the ham surprised me.
Yeah.
That's really good. I
That's
like that.
tasty. This isn't going to last. I'm going to finish this stuff.
So kip curry, which is popular here in the Netherlands as well. It's ready-made in the shops. This one came from the butcher.
I love kip curry.
It's chicken with yellow curry and mayonnaise base. It kind of sounds to me like coronation chicken in Britain, but the British coronation chicken, I think, has raisins in it. And that was made for Queen Elizabeth II's coronation. I'm not sure of the history of kip curry here in the Netherlands. All right, so we're going to give it a go. I can smell the yellow curry. It smells so good.
Oh, that's smoother. That's really, really
No,
nice.
it's so good. Oh my gosh,
Wow.
that is really good. That's the best kip curry. Wow.
It's mild, but it's actually so full flavored. It's awesome.
Yeah, that is so good.
I could live off this stuff.
Yeah,
Really.
yeah, that is awesome. So the next one we're going to do is Filet Americain. And from what I could find out, I was like, why did they call it that? Because a lot of Americans are squeamish about raw meat. I personally love like steak tartare, but a lot of Americans get squeamish for it.
Yeah.
But apparently, I guess, and the internet may be wrong here. That's where I found the information. It came from a restaurant in Amsterdam called Bar Americain. And so it was their version of steak tartare. So it's raw meat, raw beef with onion and Worcestershire and garlic and spices. And this is the special. So it comes with the egg and the onion already in it. It has green onion and red onion, it looks like. You can also have it like a carpaccio style. So you can have it with shaved Parmesan and capers, kind of like you would with a carpaccio. So yeah, we love the Martino broodje in Antwerp, which is kind of like a kitchen sink filet Americain. They throw everything at it.
I just
Sing
wanna,
more?
I want to bite into this.
Okay,
like
we'll bite into it. I got a big chunk of green onion, which is amazing with it. This one has red onion and green onion.
Yeah.
And egg. I got a tiny bit of egg, and it all works
It's
so
okay.
good together.
Yeah, I mean, this isn't my favorite, but
Oh, I really like this.
Yeah?
I could use more like Worcestershire in it.
yeah.
But maybe that's just because I love steak
It's good.
tartare.
This is good.
It's like more similar to steak
I guess I'm
tartare.
comparing it to steak tartare, which I like a lot. So it's not quite as good as that, I think, but it's actually still very good.
Oh, I think it's really good. No, that's good. It's more portable. Now we're going to get into the more stronger flavored one because it has raw red onion on it. I did not put the mustard underneath. Mark likes mustard on everything. So we have here the Liverwurst. And this is a Smeerleverworst. So
I like mustard
smearable
on liverwurst. That's why I put it on this.
And we have red onion, and yeah, it's literally the liver, pureed liver, pork. Pork
Stuff, I love it. Okay.
That is so good.
There's another one I could live off of. I love liverwurst.
That is really good.
And they make it so well here. It's so good.
Yeah, the one that we would get in New York City tasted more metallic. This is much creamier than the American version of liverwurst, and it doesn't have that metallic aftertaste to it at all. It's just it's more like a pate style. So the next one we have, we put on, I think it was Opa's Sambal, which we got at Lida's market. Opa's Sambal. Opa's Sambal.
Is it jam? What is it?
Sambal is a Indonesian hot sauce.
Okay.
Yeah, we're doing hot sauce, baby. And I had to use plastic because metal interacts with it, and then it can ruin the sambal.
Oh, I gotcha. Peanut butter and hot sauce. Okay. Okay. It's not bad.
It kind of makes sense because when you get sauté, it comes with a peanut sauce. So peanut is a used ingredient in Indonesian food.
It's not bad, but this is not one of my first choices. I got to say, it was a little scary sounding at first, but I've tasted now and it's actually pretty good. But I would have others before I would have this as a lunch choice.
All right.
All right.
So on to the Hagelslag, which I can't say because I got a mouthful of sticky peanut butter. I like the Puur. Mark hasn't tried it yet, so we're going to give him on. Boy, that's not very spreadable. I should have gotten the spreadable like margarine. Boy, that came right out. You're going to love it.
That's a king's portion.
You can also get ones that are anise seeds that are candy coated. You can get milk chocolate, white chocolate, etc. This is popular for breakfast, but some people also have it for lunch.
I never really understood the chocolate for breakfast.
You got to start sometime in trying it.
I know,
Yep.
I'm trying it. Right.
That's so good.
That's very tasty. That's really tasty.
You know what that reminds me of? Cinnamon toast, which I heard they do in the Netherlands as well. My mother used to do it, and she'd make toast, butter, sugar, and a little bit of cinnamon.
That is really good. I've never had it before.
That's better than a Pop-Tart.
Yeah, it is. That's true. Pop-Tarts are breakfast pastries. They're very sweet as well. I would much rather have this. This is actually really good.
And I love the Puur. The Puur is really good.
Wow. I'm surprised. Because you kept telling me about this. I'm like, how can that be good? Putting chocolate on bread with butter. I mean, it just didn't sound like it was going to be a good thing for me.
No, it's good. You're not really a sweets person.
No, I'm not.
Although he said that, and if you watched our drope video, everyone laughed because the only drope he liked was the sweet stuff.
One, yeah. This actually is pretty good.
But I've got a surprise for Mark. So another thing that usually goes with like a cheese sandwich or lunch in general.
No, now I'm scared. What did you do?
Oh, you should be very scared. I'm going to try it with you.
I hate when she throws this stuff at me. Total surprises. Oh, boy.
Karnemelk.
Is that buttermilk?
That's buttermilk, baby.
Oh, man. No, I don't want...
They like... Well, I'm not going to say they like it's everyone in the nation, but I have heard that many Dutch love cheese sandwiches for lunch with a big glass of Karnemelk. And I didn't even give you a full... See, I gave him half a glass because I don't want him spitting it at me. That would make a mess if it was more.
I haven't had buttermilk in a long, long time. So
I haven't drank buttermilk since I was like 5.
I remember that I didn't really like it too much.
I've used it for baking, and that's it since. So here we go. Got the cheese sandwich back.
Cheers.
Yeah, that's buttermilk. It's not bad.
It's not bad. I was prepared to like spit it out, but
Is it just me, or is it not as sour as the
it
buttermilk
isn't as
in
sour,
America?
and you know,
And it's not as thick either.
why
as the
I
one in
didn't really
America.
like it. It was very sour.
The one in America is like spoiled milk. It's like very curdled and sour, at least
This
in my
isn't
memory.
bad. This is not that sour at all. It's actually really,
And actually, it's a nice compliment.
it's really mild.
with the cheese. I thought I was going to hate this one. I did not think I was
kind
going
of
to go for it.
surprised. I didn't think I would either. But you know what? When you do have the cheese, it takes away the sourness completely.
I bet it's even better with young cheese.
I don't really
So
couldn't tell the difference.
you're going to start drinking this with your lunch at work?
Probably not.
Make it strong and healthy.
I tell you,
really
definitely with the cheese, it takes away the sourness of this. So it's actually pretty good.
Oh my gosh, no wonder the Dutch are so tall. You're drinking dairy with eating dairy. I mean, my gosh. Girl, strong like bull.
That's really good.
Wow. Just let us know in the comments, how you like your sandwiches, what you like on your sandwiches, and what we got wrong here. Because I'm really curious to know.
Yeah, again, we're talking about traditional, right? Because definitely we see people eating sandwiches with 2 pieces of bread. We see that all the time. But we have heard that this is the traditional way of serving sandwiches.
Yeah. So, and I'm surprised because everything seemed quite complimentary to me.
Yeah.
Nothing stood out as, oh my gosh, I'd never try that again. It's all quite good. What was your favorite?
The liverwurst.
Liverwurst.
Love the liverwurst, gotta say. Oh, a close second is the curry.
Yeah, curry, and I think for me it was curry, and I don't know, I'm torn between the Filet Americain and the ham and pickle.
If we're missing, like if there is something else too, traditional, I'd love to know what it is because I'd love to try it. So
Yeah, we want to try it. We want to dig into the roots of the boterham here. So thank you so much for watching, and we'll catch you in the next video.
Thank you guys.
Bye. We're going to finish eating all this now.
Yeah, we're gonna take it all down now. Yeah. Hey, this stuff was good. I gotta say, I'm really surprised about there wasn't any of these that I disliked. They were all very good.